good rider, like, and after now completing the program, how do you feel?
Well, like Denzel mentioned, I definitely didn't have a bike going into this,
Okay.
and being able to do this, I missed the feeling of actually being on the road. So being able to do this, I was able to open my eyes to the rules of the road and being able to experience it firsthand.
Mhm.
And also I was able to have fun while doing it. So I guess also being at the training facility was nice too, because I was able to help sharpen the skills that
Alright.
I was able to learn and was necessary for the road. So definitely very eye-opening, I would say.
So when you guys first saw the presentation at Barclay, any feedback from that?
Well, the presentation at Barclay, for me personally, I was just like, I'm doing this. I don't care
Right.
if nobody else can do this. I'll do it for you guys. So, I really want to get back on the road. Yeah, when they first said they said class, I'm just like,
Right.
right? Oh, okay, sign me up. Yes. So basically, the way that you presented it, I feel like it was actually great in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was just great in my opinion, basically.
Oh, yeah.
And for me, definitely like what Denzel said, how as soon as everyone spoke about it, as soon as I heard it, and I heard that I was able to get on the road, I was definitely keen to go towards it, and no matter if anyone else was doing it, or a few people were doing it, I was definitely keen to want to do it. So just that whole first-hand experience really
Alright.
brought me to it.
So, I guess if we wanted to engage more of your peers in the program, what do you have any feedback or comments, suggestions for that?
I think one of the biggest things that you guys could possibly improve on is your own personal bikes. That I feel like if you guys have your own personal bikes for both the training facility and on the road, that it will go a lot smoother, because the transfer from classroom to wherever we get the bikes from, that takes up time that can be used on the road or learning new things as well.
Okay.
I feel like if you guys had your own Bermuda Meadows had their own personal bikes, that it would save time and then that would include save money for you guys, one, and then it will also help Bermuda Meadows and Antoine himself with teaching us how to use the bikes better.
Alright.
Not really much else to mention, just that that was the only thing.
I don't know, would you promote it to other students?
To be honest, I did not know what you just said.
Oh, okay, no, okay. That's a great answer if you have no idea what I'm saying. Okay, I'll start again. Now that you've completed it, or you're most of the way through it?
4/5 of the way.
4/5 of the way through. With what you've seen, would you recommend it that other students do this? Would you recommend
I would
that
highly
people?
recommend that other students should try this, especially if you have not been on the road, and especially if you're not comfortable with your bike or with anybody else's bike. Because let's be honest, when you were 16, 17, you was not just riding your bike if your friends let you ride their bike. I feel like the more experience
I'm not saying anything.
I feel like the more experience you have in general, the better, basically. Like you could be 30 and you can still use the experience, basically. You can never have too much experience, in my opinion. So I feel like everybody could benefit from this, and it would improve safety in Bermuda's roads.
Okay, I think that's phenomenal. I think the same. I really do think the same. I think the more experience you get, the more training you get, the better you're going to be, the safer it's going to be for you, the safer it's going to be for everybody else. And I'd love to see this become a way of life, but we have to do it in bite-sized pieces, and that's why we approached Barclay to get students on board. And I believe we did very well on the count. The student count, so we're just going to keep moving on that. We're going to be pushing forward.
Quick update on that. We've passed 47. We've actually gone over 50 now. We had the reserve spots that we had.
Yes.
They were filled up that same week. So we are now beyond 50. So we
you're
had.
going to have to drop a couple because I want
I said we'll have a side. We can have a side conversation about that one.
Let's not go dropping some. If the students are keen to take it, let's make sure that they have every opportunity. I think